Alright guys, today we're here at Six Flags Darien Lake on a Sunday. It looks pretty dead right now, but fortunately everything's open, including Predator and Mind Eraser, which are of course the big priorities today. Gonna be here for a few hours, so let's see what we can get done in that amount of time. Okay, so we're in the park and I think I'm gonna head over to Mind Eraser first. I really want to try those new restraints. Obviously they're similar to what you can find on Riddler's Revenge at Six Flags New England, but it's been a while since I rode that, and apparently there's new profiling, and it's just been a while since I've been on it, so I'll see you guys at Mind Eraser. So unfortunately, Shipwreck Falls does not look open, but what is weird is the water park is open, and it's currently under 60 degrees, which is kind of insane. But anyways, I see Mind Eraser right there, and it's looking great with the new colors. I mean, obviously it's not new colors, but the color scheme looks a lot brighter with the new paint job. And I see it going, so I'm excited to get back on this. It's been over a year since I've been on it. Obviously, that's been the case for all of us. And there it goes, just hit the brake run. So I'm looking at Tantrum, and that's actually got a somewhat decent wait. I mean, it's not that big, but it's probably about 15 minutes. If they have slow ops, and yeah, it's kind of unfortunate for a cold day like this. I thought less people would be here. So here we got a new sign for Mind Eraser. It looks pretty good, I can't lie. And then we got the bridge walking up to it. Looks the same as before. And here's the grand reveal. That looks amazing now. No more work walls blocking you from this area. Finally get right up to it. I'm extremely excited. I don't know why I'm so excited for a ride like this, but it's just been a while and it's all new. Right here as we're walking up, you can also see the second train, which looks really good. These trains look amazing. It's unfortunately not in operation, but it's okay. It only needs one train today. All right, so here are the new restraints. They look really good. All right, so I just did 2 rides on Mind Eraser, one in the very back, one in the very front. I gotta say that's easily a front row ride. You get some really good forces up there. In the back, it's fine, but it's definitely not as good. But overall, it was a little smoother, I felt, and the restraints are fantastic. You cannot get head banging with those. And honestly, those are more comfortable than the flash restraints. I really like those. All right, so Tantrum's down. I got stuck on the brakes for a while. That was fun. Got to see maintenance work. It's a fine ride. I mean, it's still way too short. Honestly, might say Mind Eraser's better. So I also want to note the new Macho Nacho station is right over there where Subway used to be. Okay, so Predator's actually a huge wait. It looks like they redid some of the wood in the queue, but I'm gonna check out Ross because, yeah, I don't want to wait that long for Predator, but you can see some new Titan track on that Camelback. All right, so we just got off a ride of steel and that was miserable. Like, I barely got airtime. It was really slow, and again, it's under 60 degrees out, but still, like, that was just an awful ride. What'd you think, Luke?
I wanted to valley so bad, but we didn't valley, so I'm disappointed.
Yeah, it felt like we definitely could at some points. It honestly, if that was my only ride, I don't know if I'd have it in my top 100, but like, obviously I know better. But anyways, it's time for Predator, the main event. All right, so yeah, Predator broke down. It's a rough day right now. We're going back to Tantrum and Mind Eraser, and then we're gonna try our luck at Predator later, I guess. All right, so Mind Eraser is closed too. This is an interesting day. So Tantrum has a big wait, but you know, everything else is down. Ross is running horribly, so I guess back to Tantrum. All right, so we just did a ride on Tantrum and a ride on Viper. Tantrum was still pretty good, but nothing too special. Viper was running really good this year. And it's time for Mind Eraser because it just reopened. All right, I just got off of another ride on Mind Eraser in the second to front. It's still a great ride. I don't think it's top 100 worthy, but it's solid. It's definitely close to Talon in my rankings, and you get some good positives, especially here going into the heart. All right, so Predator's still closed, and unfortunately, it looks like it might be closed for the entire day. So I guess I'm just gonna have to come back next week to experience the greatness, but for now, I'll get another ride on Ride of Steel and then maybe head out. All right, so there's the second train for Predator. Predator is open, guys, and I'm about to see if it's just as good as last year. All right, we just got off of Predator, and I gotta say that's just as good as last year. Still borderline top 40 for me, probably in my top 40. Oh my God, there's so much good airtime on that. Honestly, that new Titan Track Camelback was just as good this year as last year. Wasn't better, wasn't worse. But yeah, man, you get some room, sit in the front. It's so good. All right, so that's gonna be it from Darien Lake today. Overall, I got 3 rides on Ride of Steel, 3 on Mind Eraser, 2 on Tantrum, 1 on Predator, and 1 on Viper. We gotta head out because we gotta get home and I gotta watch the Maple Leafs game. But yeah, Predator is still great. Hopefully I'll be back soon to get more rides on it, but at least I got on it today. Overall, it was a rough opening weekend, at least today, just because all the breakdowns, a lot of the ops just didn't seem like they knew what they were doing. Operations were slow. I will say they were allowing re-rides on Ride of Steel, which is good. But anyways, let me know what you guys saw of this vlog down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.